Good kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, take the shot, he scores!
And welcome back to HN Arena for another day of Peters Township boys football, basketball. We're here watching the Peters Township versus Belle Vernon game. I am your color commentator, Jack Sikowski.
Our play commentator, Joey Sprigell. Junior on the tip, opposite 33, Jake Wetzel. True Junior up Tomming, and is going to give that one back. As we start with the tip-off, won by Peters Township with Daniel Dudek on the top side. And that one's turned over quickly. Belle Vernon on the other way at the fast break, and Belle Vernon is 2 points up.
Leads us 2 point off for this winter break showdown. This is our second of 4 games that will be played over break, so make sure to tune back into those live streams. Dudek to Donovan, puts it up.
And Donovan just can't hit there, but rebound by Wetzel, who else, but quickly stolen away by that good Belle Vernon pressure. Belle Vernon with a long pass over in the corner, but won't go anywhere. Donovan down low, all the way to Wetzel. Wetzel's got 2 men on him. He's going to have to find it back deep. Down to Dylan Donovan. Dylan Donovan, as those lanes clogged up, is able to give a jump shot, and that one won't go. Pierce Township still is yet to find their first score of the night.
Yes, they have. Belle Vernon with that good fast break to begin, but now we're seeing both teams start to slow back down and take their time on defense. We've seen the ball get turned over. Wetzel picks it back up.
Yeah, it looks to be that Pierce Township, the Belle Vernon zone defense. There's always at least 2 guys on whoever has the ball at the same time. That always leads to open players, but
in good cutting lanes as well.
But Pierce Township has to find those guys. Belle Vernon with an opportunity. That one, try to feed in the middle, goes to no one. Here comes Dudek. Dudek. He's got 2 guys on him. There we go. The open lane. Greco with an easy shot.
Splash!
Splash for 3.
Peters Township takes a lead 3-2. First of the night with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Like I said, 2 guys on him. Finds an open guy. Greco right there. And the CAD. Also Donovan in the corner. Either way. Jump shot. Here we go. That one won't go.
Nope.
Dylan
Donovan taking it back up. He is going to look for a man. Can't find him. Gets it to Greco. Gets it back down to Dylan. And now 13 on a fast break. Contested.
And Donovan, just rims out.
Good job there by Cooper Donovan.
Hey, Dylan Donovan affected the time, and Greco picks it up to Dudek. Like we said, 2 guys on him, trying to find the open man. There we go. Greco down low in the paint, but finds Donovan in the corner, and that one's not going to go. But they grab the rebound, so good job by Dylan Donovan on grabbing his own shot.
Ball gets passed around a little bit, but now we get Donovan back up top. Gets it to Greco, puts it up.
And Greco, it's going to get fouled for 3 shots.
He'll get 3 at the line.
The charity stripe.
Belle Vernon foul on 0, Luca Gelani. And the line for 3 shots. Number 5, Greco.
The pressure on there.
Yep. What we've seen currently, just as a general proposition, just to talk to the folks at home, is we've seen a lot of Peters Township unselfish basketball. We see this, we talk about this all the time, but Peters Township does not take those beefy shots. They don't force points or anything. They look for the open man. I mean, we saw that a lot down there. Lucas Ross gets in. This is his first in all season, I believe, after a...
Just leads in the home section.
But Peters Township taking care of the rock and making sure they can get those open, nice shots instead of forcing anything. And now Lucas Ross will be in. We'll see what he can do.
Now, despite all of that, Peters Township still couldn't make any of the 3-pointers.
Yep.
So
sometimes you just can't.
Usually the people that usually are pretty good at solid 3-point shots. And you see just this aggressive Belle Vernon defense, but 2 aggressives there, but can't get the shot up, and now a whistle down.
Pierce Township foul 33, Jake Wetzel.
Yeah, Wetzel with the foul, actually.
Lucas Sachs. Pierce Township foul number 2 is Ross.
And picked up by Wetzel right there on the rebound. Long shot all the way to, Sachs, but can't make it. So a good heads-up play by Belle Vernon to pick it back up. So there, and fast shot incoming down low, and still can't make it. Still 3-2 with less over 4 minutes to play. So good defense, and shots just not bouncing the other team's way. Jump shot for 3. That one isn't going to make it either.
Just bounces right off the rim back out. Good rebound there by Peters Township as they take the ball back up. Seen a very slow game. No points for the last 2-3-ish minutes.
Yeah, the only load score is by Greco on the three-pointer, I believe. Bounce pass all the way to Donovan. Donovan won't take it down to Sachs, all the way to Dudek. Dudek for 3, and Dudek still can't make it in. We say 3-2.
Yeah. I know we said unselfish basketball, but maybe Peters should be forcing some of these shots. Maybe they get some points on the board then.
Up top, and Wetzel uses his big body to block it. It's picked up by Ross. Ross backtracking all the way to Donovan. Donovan looking for a lane, spinning out of it. He's got Ross up top, but Ross won't take it either. Donovan, will he take it? Makes a shot for the jumper, and this time still won't go in.
Clock winding down to 3 minutes.
At 3 minutes, still only a combined 5 points and fouled.
Yep. And we're going to see a foul there by Daniel. Oh, no, by Lucas Ross. Nope. I was right. Daniel Dudek. And they're going to make some substitutions. Still not much going on, but, Belle Vernon will get the ball still.
All right, finds a good cut right down to the paint, and that one shot for 2. And Belle Vernon.
Yep.
Taking
the
back
scoring
the lead.
drought.
Yeah.
And they do take back the lead. That's it. That's true indeed, Joe.
And 3 guys
4-3.
on him. 2-0, and that one makes it in. So Belle Vernon operated on those fast breaks.
Yep. I mean, if that's how you're getting your points, that's not a bad way to be scoring. Some good pressure on Peters Township is just going to give them those.
But find Greco down in the corner, and Greco can't make it either. So they're just giving up the threes, and they know Peters Township is having all the trouble scoring it. So the aggressive defense is working for Belle Vernon. That one knocked right out. Computer don't respond. They got Greco. He's got Saxon on the bottom, along with the 21 of Chase Chokel. And Chokel down low.
Chokel drives. Are they going to call a block or a charge? They're going to call a block.
Jake Wetzel and Cooper Donovan back in the game for Peters Township, and Vincenzo Francia back in the game for Vernon.
And Chokel gets the good charge, and now they sub him back out for Jake Wetzel.
So all these boys are just trying to get all out their
trying to get some hours into that.
Yeah, just trying to get a new combination of kids out there. So trying to fire something up, as they only have 1 field goal made at this entire game.
Yep. A great three-pointer by our very own Jaden Greco.
And, I can't say that's unusual. Peters Township usually does have a slow start, but this is
yes.
Maybe some trouble territory because that one's knocked down Belle Vernon ball.
We're going to hope Peters Township can perform under pressure coming out of this first quarter as the clock winds down to 1:30, because it looks like they'll be starting this quarter down. I mean, this is your first basketball game since the holidays, so you can't blame them for a slow start.
Yeah, full of ham and
turkey and
cookies and milk.
So you can't blame either team for starting off with, a little bit of some slow basketball, but just wait and see what happens.
Donovan, all right, still can't make it. Despite Pierce Township not having a good field goal percentage, they're still quite close in this game. All it takes is one score and you're back into it. And Belle Vernon, they've only been really scoring the fast break. So if you get rid of those, then as that pass is just widely missed. If you're trying to take away those, then Belle Vernon's going to have to adapt quickly.
That's true. I mean, it was a fast break to start, and then 2 lucky fast breaks right back to back. Other than that, neither team scoring too much.
And there we go, Donovan tying it up, 6-6.
Yep, ends the drought for the boys.
All right, 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Belle Vernon looking to take back the lead and end the tie. Last time they scored was on that fast break, but have yet to score again as they got a man wide open in the corner. That time.
Oh, toilet pulls right out. 25 seconds. We're counting down. He looks for the lane, gets it back to Cooper.
And Cooper Donovan can't make it, but Wetzel's got the rebound, and that's what Wetzel does best.
Beautiful putback. Peters Township takes their lead back 8-6.
10 seconds left.
10-9, 8. As he drives. Looks for the steal. Greco gets it.
Greco's got Donovan. He's got Donovan down low. He's going to pass to him, and he's going to not get fouled there. Not going to get fouled the second time. And the rest will keep that whistle in his pockets.
Yep. Just letting the quarter finish. Peters Township takes the lead 8-6. We saw them definitely pick up their momentum right there. Obviously, Joe, they got a nice 5 points there. Back to back, a 3-pointer and a nice drive with a putback. So I think we're going to see the game start to pick back up, especially now. Most of those points being scored in the last minute of the game. But, anything can still happen.
Yeah,
maybe we still see a slow game. Maybe we still a fast, high-scoring game. You just don't know.
Usual pattern of Pierce Township basketball, just slowing things down and at the beginning and really ramping up towards the game as it goes on.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you after this short break. I'm Goose Go, your play commentator.
And I'm Jack Sikowski, your color. All right, and after that short break, you're going to see us come back here. Peters Township still with an 8-6 lead coming into this second quarter.
Yeah, I'm Joseph Shigal. We're here with my co-commentator, Jack Sikowski.
Oh, yeah.
Commentator. And, of course, our camera and audio crew, Josh Stevenson.
Josh Stevenson.
Goes out of bounds.
Josh, how are you feeling about the game today?
It's looking great. Gonna be a Peters win, I believe. I'm not biased, but I feel like it's gonna be.
Actually, are going to call a shooting foul right there. And so to the line for the first time is Belle Vernon, the 32.
Here's the number 5, Jake Greco. Can't do that in returns to the game for Peters Township. And at the line for the Leopards, 32, A.J. Watson.
And he's going to go back up. And he will miss his second one. Peters Township leads 8-7, back down by 1 point. And they're going to call travel or jump ball. Timeout, Belle Vernon. There you go. We're going to see a 30-second timeout. We saw Peters Township pick up momentum, ending that first quarter. So we'll see what we get now. I mean, not much to say. It's been a slow game, so not a lot of commentary so far.
I mean, the water boy,
happenings.
Water boy coaches on Miss Lawrence, his son.
Yep.
Just spill the water, but
There to clean it back up.
Yeah. Slow news day. Either way, good tactical timeout right there. His player was on the ground, flopping like a flip fish, and then calling the timeout so he can stand back up and get the rebounds.
Yep.
You
still have possession of the ball.
Timeout, so might as well use them.
You may as well, Joe.
That one thrown all around. A good layup. Denied by Wetzel. Puts him on the ground. Fast break incoming. Cooper Donovan. Donovan puts up for 2. Still,
beautiful shot
Cooper
there.
Donovan, 10-7.
And Donovan gets the ball back. He's gonna try to go up. They're not gonna call. Are they gonna call it? They're gonna call a jump ball. They're not gonna call the foul, which I know That was mostly ball, so that is a fair call there by the ref. Peters Township does deserve it under the net.
And Dylan Donovan just a bit frustrated there, but at least, his team retains possession.
Yes, he does.
Gives it to Wetzel all the way in the corner. Long pass. Pass he going to make. Greco on the
He
corner
wants
for three,
it.
and that
He
one
makes it.
in.
His second three-pointer of the night.
Peters Township, they're finding the net so far here in the second quarter. Something they struggled with all in that first quarter. This
Yes,
time
it
their
is.
shots are landing. It's easy play for Belle Vernon. Jump shot in the paint.
Belle Vernon starting to find their stride as well, finally not scoring off of these fast breaks or foul shots.
Daniel Dudek up on the top side, trying to look for a lane.
He gets pressured.
And oh,
They're going to call it you. You can hear the smack from the broadcasting booth.
And I also like to point out, good students actually showing up today.
For Belle Vernon, at least.
And a little bit for Peters Township, some of the girls' team showing up.
Ross is going to get it up top. Gets to Cooper Donovan. Some miscommunication. Ball lands out of bounds. It will be Belle Vernon's ball.
Trying to just keep it in, but in order to do so, it's going to be a Belle Vernon ball. They're still down by 4, though, with 6:44 left to play here in the second quarter. As he takes it near the logo.
Yep.
Yep.
Passed around. 14 puts it up.
And that's the same play they ran last time. Give it to the big man, 14 down low. Easy
Let him take
jumper,
the.
uncontested. See if this Peters
You might want to get Wetzel back on that guy.
I see Peters Township and Coach Urban could make some adjustments to stop that. See what Wetzel decides.
Rock getting swinged around. Looks like Cooper in the corner. Doesn't give it to him.
There we go. 2 men on him, and they got a fast break upcoming. But Ross gets back there close. And good pass down low.
Yep.
And takes the foul.
That's a good foul there by Peters Township. Not allowing the points. Gonna make him shoot for him.
32, AJ Watson.
And he makes the shot. 13-12. 1-point game once again. Some full court press there. Cooper Donovan gets it. Gets it to Wetzel.
Down low, an easy layup.
15-12. Jake Wetzel. 5:50 left in this half.
Yeah, so like you said, Wetzel's going to go on that 14. See if he plays a bit more aggressive on there. Goes out of bounds, Belle Vernon ball still. As Donovan's going to check in, same with number 12, Lucas Sachs.
Yep. Peters Township is great at adjusting to that defensive side of the ball. Not letting them get those easy points once again.
Greco gets a hand on it, but isn't able to retain possession. Just going to send Belle Vernon just a bit back.
And we're seeing Belle Vernon swing the rock around. Some good pressure. Peters Township in zone D right now. 42 gets it down low. Makes the shot. 15-14.
All right, down low and can't make it.
For those of you watching as a recording, remember that we do live stream these during game time. So keep a lookout for your local Peters Township boys volleyball basketball schedule.
Yeah, just look up the PT Hoops group on YouTube and you can find our channel. And we'll also get live streams during game time. So as Greco takes it up, Greco gonna drive it all the way out. Back to Greco, fakes the shot, jumper.
Puts it up.
And can't
make it.
Ball's bouncing all over. Sachs has to get 2 ends on there.
Dudek
in the corner for 3.
Shot.
And that one, just didn't have the angle.
Greco gets a good rebound right there. Passes it back up.
To Donovan at the top point, and Donovan puts it in.
Donovan draining him. Gets his second make of the night. Peters Township leads 18-14.
Dylan Donovan, 6 points of the night. That's ties the lead for this team for the night so far. Especially one of his lower-ranked games. That one, another easy jump shot.
Yep. Nice make right there. Peters Township leads 18-16.
Sachs, 2 guys on him. Has to make a desperation throw down way to Wetzel, but the easy corral him, and he's going to get fouled.
Gets the foul, does not quite make the shot. But 4 minutes left in this half, and you'll see Wetzel, big man, usually 1 for 2 on his free throws. Go for it.
It's all right. Wetzel usually a 1 for 2 guy.
Yep.
And if Wetzel
Josh,
doesn't
do you think
make
he's going to make this next one?
Yeah.
And if Wetzel doesn't make this next one, I'll be struck by a flying ice cream truck. And I won't be because he made that one.
Yep.
1916. You know, it's better to be 50% than be like a reliable 50% at the free throw line than be a reliable 0%. That shot for 2, and that one makes it in. That's
That shot for 3 ties it back up 19-19.
I thought his foot was on the line. We wanted to check that replay, but either way.
Our replay assist's not really working right now, folks. Apologies, but.
Donovan takes it in the corner. That one for
my
3.
goodness. Drains the corner 3. Takes the lead. 22-19.
That one down low. Fast passes. Fakes the shot up. Tries to get down low in the corner for this jump shot. That one won't make it. And that one out of bounds on Pierce Township. And
Yep, it'll stay down low. Tipped off the air ball. Deer basketball.
I think I see you referencing a poem made by the Michael Jordan about basketball.
Kobe Bryant.
And his friend Kobe Bryant also helped make it.
Here's Township foul for 12, Lucas Sachs.
Reminder to share all the stream link with all your family and friends. Help support these PT boys basketball. That shot goes up for 3. That one just won't make it off the rim, off Wetzel. He has to go and grab it, and he will. Full court press yet again, but they get to Greco. Greco has space and just flips it to Dudek, but makes it way to Sachs, and Sachs all the way in the corner. He's going to get all the way back to Greco, finds a way. Greco looking in, down to Wetzel, and Wetzel, easy layup.
Wetzel gets a nice
Wetzel.
points on the board right there. 24-19.
Jake Wetzel, they
Boys leading by 5.
Do you want to know what his friends call him? That shot for 3. That shot doesn't make it in.
What do they call him, Joe?
They call him Jake Wetzel.
Yes, they do. They probably just call him Jake.
And if they want to include last name, they say Jake Wetzel made the 2.
Yep.
And there we go. Timeout. Seeing things not go Belle Vernon's away.
Yep. 26-19.
We're going to 3 left in this half. As it's 26-19. Full timeout. Here we go. I'm your announcer, Joe Segal, here with
Jack Sikowski, your color commentator.
Here with
and
our camera and audio.
Josh Stevenson.
And we'll see you after the short break. And we are back after that short break. 2:35 left in this first half of Peters Township basketball. I'm your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I'm still your play commentator, Joe Segal.
It gets the good bounce pass right there.
On the way to the corner. Up top. Right to the number 0. Puts it up, but can't get it past the big Jake Wetzel. They get the rebound all the way down low.
Jake Wetzel.
That one finally drills it in. That's the shot by Jake Wetzel, or whatever you want to make on him. Either way, Sachs comes up with him. Gets double teamed quickly. Oh, but good footwork to get out of it. Greco, also good footwork. Good dribbles, too. That one to Dudek, all the way to corner for Dylan Donovan, and that one makes it in.
Absolutely amazing shot there. Bring him to 12 points on the night, and Peters Township leads 29-21.
You know, this is good, smart basketball. What can you say about that?
Yeah, good. That's smart basketball. That's ethical basketball. That's scrappy basketball right there, Joe.
That shot
all
for
the
3.
adjectives.
That shot makes it
Oh
in.
my goodness. Butter my biscuits, because that was quite a good shot.
Donovan to Greco on the top side. And just Donovan just can't handle it on the top side. So not Greco. Or sorry, not Donovan.
Cooper Donovan being the wide receiver in the family, not Dylan Donovan.
Dylan Donovan to Greco to, or not, sorry. Dylan Dudek to Greco to Donovan.
Yep.
But pass to Donovan, just no avail. Ross in on defense. So you got to switch up there. Dudek on the bottom side. Jump pass, or jump shot. Excuse me, won't go. Greco, almost intercepted, but still going. Dudek, on to Greco. Greco Makes the way to Donovan. Donovan puts it in
Oh!
for three.
Donovan on fire in this second quarter.
With under a minute and a half left, Belle Vernon has to get something going. Yeah, we were all worried about the ending of that first quarter, but you know,
We see Peters Township basketball. They found their stride, and they have like quadrupled their score.
a wise man once said, when it rains, it pours.
A wise man also said, "It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring." And they're going to call a jump ball right there. I believe that will be Belle Vernon possession.
Well, we're not storing here. Exciting Whipple matchup between these two teams. Peters Township in white, remember, and Belle Vernon in the green. You also can catch us tomorrow on the live stream. Make sure to tell all your friends about Peters Township playing all in Toggy. I don't know, they're a school in Ohio.
Yep.
So a rare non-Whipple matchup for Peters Township, actually. Is that one taken by Dylan Donovan?
He puts it up 10, 9, puts it up.
Shot. Oh, can't make it.
Can't quite
5
make it.
seconds
Shot
left.
5, 4.
That one goes
out of bounds at the 3.8 seconds left.
It's going to be one last shot opportunity for Peters Township. You know, notable alumni from each school for tomorrow's game.
Yes.
Penn State quarterback Ethan
Grookmeyer.
and Brown's
Cornerback or safety.
or safety, special teams player. Donovan, yeah.
Donovan McMillan.
Donovan, sorry.
Yeah.
Donovan
We get our Donovans confused sometimes.
Hey, you know what? Maybe someday,
Yeah.
Dylan Donovan will be that alumni we say. Talking about him, maybe start playing college wherever he goes, maybe the NBA. Or any of these guys on these white jerseys.
I wouldn't be surprised, Joe. He's an absolutely dominating player. Just reached his 1,000-point mark this season, and you know, Peters Township is poised for, I believe, in my humble opinion, a sizable Whippeal playoff run. But that's just my opinion as we look to end out this second half.
One timeout called. Coach Herman drawing up one last play. We Ross with the inbound. Ross, they got motion to Donovan, but end up to Wetzel, who just stood there as the fake, and that one launched right up. And off
Can't
the
quite
rim.
make it. Well, that's the end of the first half. We're going to see a quick halftime break. I've been your color commentator, Jack Sikorsky, here with my fellow announcer,
Joey Sprigal.
play-by-play, and we will see you shortly after. If you want to go visit the concession stand, the sodas are $2. Welcome back to HN Arena. If you're still with us, I am your color commentator, Jack Sikorsky.
I'm your commentator, just to go. 32-26, a better second quarter, I'd say there, than the first. But Dylan Donovan taking it back up, trying to make this an even better one for Peters Township and extend that lead. Jack, what's your thoughts on the game so far?
So far, I mean, we definitely seen Peters Township pick up the pace like we thought they would. We're seeing them swing the ball around up top. You know, they're looking for they're going to start back off slow again, I think. Try to set their game plan back up, they do a lot of pacing, so it takes them a little bit to, you know, find the kind of rhythm that they're going for. And once they get set with that, they're making shots. They kind of enter a little bit of a flow state, and I think we might see that again. Obviously, Belle Vernon, very scrappy team. We're seeing them get away with a lot of fast breaks and a lot of good shots like the mid-rangers.
As Dylan Donovan takes a
foul shot, he'll go up for 2. But we're seeing Peters Township defense adjust very well to the different schemes that Belle Vernon has been pulling out. So it's a matter of when the creativity ends.
right. Dylan Donovan draws the first one.
But I think it will be a game of
inches, I think.
game of inches, and maybe a little bit of a comeback story here for Belle Vernon, if anything.
But they need something quick, and this could help them out with the 3, but won't make it. Grabs the rebound, though. It trolls back all the way in the corner, and this time still won't goes it in, and this time still recovered, or still on Belle Vernon possession. All right, and coming upside on that one. Easy reverse, 34-28. We cut this lead to 6. under 7 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. As Greco takes it back up, they're still continuing with the 2, and they're say just a bit too much of a reach.
Get a foul there. That'll be number 13's third foul of the night. Second of the quarter. With 6:33 remaining as the ball goes out of bounds, Belle Vernon will take possession. Peters Township with a good show out for the student section today.
Both sides just go empty out and back and forth. They're trying to set the plays with a jump shot, and that one.
Number 14, we've seen him make that shot quite a bit today, but that one just rolls out.
That one in the corner for 3. Oh! Cooper Donovan makes it in.
Like brother, as he bangs it out.
You'd think Cooper Donovan was related to Dylan Donovan. And if you thought that, I think you're right.
I also would think you're right, Joe.
Is that one? Oh, just good passing around. Finds it with Matt cutting in.
37-30 lead still by Peters Township.
Yeah, Peters Township using their 3-star advantage. Because Drew is greater than 3. Greco looking down low for Wetzel. Wetzel drives into the paint. Wetzel looking, and Wetzel just can't put it up high enough, but the second time, still can't do it as he misses it. Takes the pass down low, but then feeds it to him, and Wetzel is going to commit a foul. They were down low in the 32 as they go to the charity strike.
Yep.
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 32, AJ Watson.
See him go for 2.
AJ Watson down low.
Wetzel's second foul of the night.
So currently the scoring leaders here are the 25, Dylan Donovan, and now the 14 for Belle Vernon. But that's
Good dive on the ball there by Cooper Donovan, by the way. Way to put a body on the line.
That's just those currently on the court. But yeah, like Scott Cooper Donovan down low in the corner. But good hustle by Belle Vernon to get there, and oh, the feed to Donovan back in the corner. Other Donovan, Dylan Donovan.
Got the good tip, but goes out of bounds.
Otherwise, still Peters on the ball, and Daniel Dudak coming in.
Josh, how are you feeling about this third quarter?
I think started off well. They didn't start off as slow as last quarter, so I think they're going to do pretty well, and that was almost a 3.
Still, Donovan gets the interception, but can't do anything with it. So, corner 3 was no good. Donovan drills it in, got his brother down low, and oh, just missed the layup. You know, considering how much these Peters Township players miss with how much talent they have, I think it's kind of a ridiculous ask for me to make some of those shots in a pickup basketball game. Not based
you're
on
not
a true
playing
story.
pickup basketball. You're playing a WPIAL-sanctioned sport. As Peters Township makes a big 3 to take their lead to 40-31.
I mean, I played a WPIAL-sanctioned sport.
Basketball is actually a WPIAL-sanctioned sport, Joe.
Yeah,
So
and so
it is actually not too much to ask. As we get another fast break layup, Belle Vernon gets a timeout.
This is a full timeout.
But you know, we have excuses like those guys missing those ones down low. It's like, why can't we give me an excuse for missing a 3 every now and then?
Well, because you don't make any 3s now and then, Joe. You just miss 3s. I think you're 0-3 from the field this year. 0-4.
Well, that means I just keep trying. You know, I'd rather go 0-3 than 0-2. That means I stop trying.
I don't think that's true. I think you said earlier that you would rather go 50% than be a reliable 0%. So, are you contradicting yourself now, Joe?
I think Joe's contradicting himself, and at this point, he should just stop talking.
Well, I'd rather be.
I agree, Josh.
I could be 50% for the free throw roll, and they're just too afraid to foul me.
Because they know you're automatic.
They know I'm automatic, yeah. Kind of like this Pierce Township team right now. They're playing pretty automatic, some pretty automatic ball right now.
Isn't it crazy when you're on the court, it's 5-on-4 basketball?
Because there's only 4 players in the court at the time, and I'm like count as 2 players.
Yeah, sure, Joe.
All right. So go back in. Belle Vernon. Quickly gets it in. Oh, but a full court pressing coming by Pierce Township. But that one won't work. And swatted at by Chokel. And Chokel's going to draw a foul.
He's going to get the foul. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're that aggressive with the ball. You gotta deal with it. Oh, that was a foul on Dylan Donovan. Never mind, folks. Lo siento.
You could see like Chokel swiping that. So yeah, sorry about that. 21, the true junior.
Bang. That's the first one in.
Goes in. Had the backboard to help him though.
There's no shame in that. As long as the shot's in, that's all I care about. 4 minutes left, by the way. Gets the second one now. Look, he's got a better shooting percentage than you, Joe.
And you.
Peters Township leads 42-32 with 4 minutes left in this third quarter.
All right, so speaking of your stats back in the day, how many points do you have this season?
This season?
Yeah.
2.
2?
I'm not really a shooter kind of guy.
You're not
You don't pass the ball to me. I'm a defensive.
Remember when I tried passing the ball to you and?
I remember when you turned the ball over.
No, because you called for the ball.
I did not call.
And
for
then
the ball.
I passed it.
I think this is the wrong discussion to be
called
having on
at
a
me,
broadcast, Joe.
And
I think.
And it got turned over. Unlike this one, where he makes a good pass, but just a good defense by Belle Vernon.
I think in your case it was a bad pass. And also I was in the middle of the paint. I know this is your first year playing basketball, Joe,
that was
but
you
it's
on
okay.
the top side.
But it's
right
okay,
there.
Joe. It's all right.
So imagine right there, instead of shooting that, he passed to Chokel. That would have been you.
Yeah, but if he shot it, it would have been the same outcome. Because he would have just missed it like you would.
Belle Vernon gets it down low.
14.
Oh, he's got some nice moves, good physical.
Chokel looks to draw the charge, but he did not get it. As we see Peters Township's reinforcements coming in on the substitution.
Greco wide open from top side. That one can't fall in. But almost taken out by Sachs, but has to retreat quickly.
I think they're going to call Ross reaching a little bit there. Yep, foul will be on number 2, Lucas Ross.
374-0658. Please visit the concession stand in the lobby. 06.
Thank you for our viewers that are sticking with us tonight.
Wetzel grabs it and loses it.
I hope you guys caught the 50-50 ticket number. I'm sorry we didn't repeat it for you, but I mean, if that's yours, check your tickets.
If you're at this AHN Arena.
Yep. Peters Township leads 42-34, by the way.
Maybe that's where you guys all are. I mean, you guys are all.
You guys all in the stands?
Yeah. Wetzel to Sachs for the shot, and that one makes it in.
Not channeling his owner, Joey Sprigel, as he makes the three-point shot. 45-34.
But you know, I had fun when I was out there for all the 3 minutes I played, and so I can see why these guys do it every day, because it is pretty fun just going out there, just throwing the ball around.
I know it's fun being there, and then imagine going out there and being as good as these guys are.
Yeah.
It must be something.
It must feel pretty good.
It must feel pretty good.
But they never had the opportunity to play with me. As Darren Dick puts the corner 3. That one, it just rims out. You know, that just happens to me, you know? It gets in the net, but it just rims out.
Yep. No, yours don't get to the net.
I've touched the backboard a few times.
I think you touched the backboard once out of 3 times.
So next thing you'll know, will be hitting the outside of the rim.
A minute 30 left. Josh Stevenson, our camera operator, claims he can do better at basketball than Joe can.
Well,
and honestly,
let's see Josh Stevenson shoot up. Is that one?
Good shot right there.
That's a play that I'd usually make back in the day. It's the fast break reverse layup.
Josh is now threatening to run a 1v1 with Joe. I don't think Joe's going to take it. He's a little scared.
I would not take it.
Dudek drives, passes it around. Cooper Donovan up top, gets it to Wetzel. Down low, step drive, back out to Dudek.
And that one can't make it. There we go again.
Mr. Two-Man can't
I think
quite
we should
make
call
it.
this the Joe Sprigel shots. Just, the ones that wouldn't make it in if it was just like an inch closer.
You mean the ones that misses? I think we should call those the Joe Sprigel shots, Joe.
No, like the ones that are close to making it in, just just unlucky.
Maybe an insane air ball. Maybe we can call that a Joe Sprigel shot.
That shot.
That's not a Joe Sprigel shot.
But
we will see 34 seconds left. Dylan Donovan, back in for the boys. Still having one of the more dominant performances tonight, as we've seen out of him many a time. $17 on the night.
And we were called timeout quickly, so we'll stop our bickering. We'll let these boys draw one more play up. They're up by 8 with 34.1 seconds. Last session here in the third quarter. I'm Joe Sprigel here with
Jack Sikowski. We'll see you soon, folks. And welcome back to HN Arena. 34 seconds left in this quarter as the boys lead by 9. We see Dudek get it to Donovan. He takes the ball, dribbles it, and he's going to get a little bit pushed around. That will take him to the bonus, I believe. No, they get one more for the bonus. Aw.
Either way, it's going to be Sachs with the inbound. He's got Donovan, Dudek, and Wetzel down low. 20 seconds left. You're going to have to drain that clock. All right, so 10 seconds left. Donovan drives in. He's got Wetzel down low. Wetzel, but he's going to get fouled as he goes on up. Wetzel. Some might consider him the tallest on the team, actually.
Yep, standing at a solid 6'7", 6'8", I believe.
I'm gonna make the next one though.
7 seconds left, by the way, folks.
I noticed no cheerleaders tonight. Why is that, Jack?
I believe it's because they get a holiday break.
Wow.
Well, Joe, if you had put money on that, you would have won because you were right.
I actually would have won nothing because I didn't put any money on that.
Well, in the hypothetical scenario, you would have put money on it. 13 gets the ball. 5. Peters Township defending the fast break.
Blocked by Dudek. He's got Donovan in the corner. Donovan takes the shot, and that one makes it in.
Absolutely drains it. Peters leads 49-36. Going into this fourth quarter, I've been your color commentator, Jack Sikowski.
And I've been your play-by-play coach, Joe Sprigel, here with our camera and audio, Josh Stevenson.
We'll see you soon, folks.
They're just going to let Dylan Donovan actually take another shot just for fun, I guess. They're actually going to say it counts, too.
I guess they are. He must have gotten some foul on him. As he makes both, Peters Township leads 51-36, and we haven't even started the fourth quarter yet.
I guess they call that a technical.
I guess they must have called something a technical. Maybe some guy was jibber-jabbering to someone on the bench.
By the way, good thing we don't have mics down there so to hear it.
Yep.
Ross trying to look for his first points of the night.
Some
first
fancy
point of the
footwork
season.
right there.
Donovan's got 2 men on him. He's just going to give him the old LeBron move of passing it off the other team's players.
That's our ball, ain't it?
Trying to bark orders down there, get Ross in his right position. Ross finds space up at the top side near the logo. Donovan drives in, shots up, and he's going to draw a foul.
He will get the foul. First one of this quarter.
There's
7:34.
There's something on my Christmas wish this year that I said I didn't get it, but my parents said it's going to come later, and they said it's going to be, and you know what I asked for?
What'd you ask for, Joe?
That's for a Peters Township basketball win. And let's see
Well.
if Santa can work his magic tonight.
No, he's back up there in the North Pole. But, you know, those 2 foul shots there by Donovan. Dylan Donovan. Will get you in a good spot.
Donovan.
Donovan. As we like to call him up here in the broadcasting booth.
You're going to say Greco with a bit of a push. 53-36. Here we go. 7:28 left in the game. Belle Vernon going to need the comeback to start right now. That one intercepted by Greco. Intercepted by Dudek, but off to Greco. Greco puts it up and misses it. And can they grab the rebound? No. Belle Vernon's got it. And just a bit to Henze is Wetzel.
Yep.
Here's Township foul 33, Jake Wetzel.
Coach barking orders at the boys, telling the boys to play harder. Well, the boys are playing pretty hard, seeing as they are up by 17, but maybe they should be playing a little harder than that.
So, you know, just in case, you know, it gets close enough, you might see some seeing intentional fouls by Belle Vernon. Analysts might explain how to intentional foul. If you've never intentionally fouled somebody before.
Have I ever intentionally fouled something before?
Like, how would someone go about intentionally fouling somebody?
Well, you know, you reach a little bit extra. You try to push them around a little bit, honestly.
Is it enough to just, like, touch their back or, like, push them in the back?
You got to push them in. You have to do a little bit more than just touch them in the back.
Arms extended in the back, you'd say.
Well, I'm not saying arms extended in the back.
Oh,
that's
that
a little bit more. That's more of an intentional, like, technical-ish foul. Shoving someone over.
So, just a regular foul just to draw the foul marker.
You just try to get the foul marker up. You know, stop the clock if it winds down to it. But a good shot right there will give Belle Vernon more points.
Just grab the jersey, you say, or something?
I don't know about grabbing the jersey. That's a little unethical. Order my biscuits and slap me silly.
Okay, so how
Daniel
would you
Dudek
order?
with a beautiful 3-point shot right there.
How would you? Just reach a little bit? Reach the
I would
hands?
just reach a little bit.
All right. That one blocked it. Passingly blocked.
Dudek knocks it down.
As Greco
Ross.
onto Ross, and Ross, there he goes!
His first points back after injury. We're happy for the kid.
Ross
2 for 2.
just won the Whitfield Championship in football, looking to do it again in basketball. That shot up top for 3. That one won't make it. But a foul on Greco.
Getting a little chippy with number 13. That is going to put him at how many fouls?
2 fouls, I believe.
Just 2 fouls. All right, that's not an outrageous amount, but, you know.
That's not ridiculous.
Coach is going to bring him over.
So what's the call here? Technical?
Flagrant, technical, something like that. I think that's what we're going to see. I don't know. You don't usually give them that much of a break. Yep. We're going to see 14 go down to shoot. A technical foul to Greco. Just getting a little heated right there. You know, trading technicals is...
These boys are fired up. They want to win.
I mean, that was definitely, that talking was definitely going both ways. I'll tell you that much, Joe. That's usually how these come about. And, you know, that's probably also how it started whenever Belle Vernon got their technical foul. Some excited fans on the Belle Vernon side of the ball. As they will get the ball back, Peters Township still leads 58-42, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, you know, why do we cheering that much? You know, he's got 14 points in the night, so where were you for the other 13 points?
That's a fair point, Joe. But we will see Greco taking a break.
So he's going to get fouled up top, and Belle Vernon building some momentum quickly. Maybe a timeout coming for Pierce Township, but there are only 3 left. So
I think that's unlikely. Peters Township is up by enough where once you start getting into a little bit more of like closer to like the 10 to 8 point lead area, maybe then if you've been letting up if you've been on a cold streak and you know Belle Vernon's making shot after shot, but if not, I mean, they get the and one off the foul ball rebound. Now's when you might see the timeout. I mean, that's you shouldn't be getting that rebound, much less be letting them shoot for another point. So I just don't know, Joe.
Same here.
Cooper Donovan's second in a row. Belle Vernon getting subbed back in. They will start the full court press.
There they go, all reaching, and they're not going to call anything. And lots of reaching, but they always say it's all ball. I don't know about that one, but
I'm going to say, yeah, jump ball.
that one was close, though.
Something I don't know if you know that's a rule, Joe, but something that they can do is off a make shot, they can actually run the baseline. So they can, they're not permitted to just stay in one spot. They can move wherever they want along the base rod as long as they don't step in bounds. If the other team made the shot. But if it's off of, say, a timeout or off a, like an out-of-bounds shot or a foul, then you cannot run the baseline. So that's a little bit of a fun fact for you there, Joe, as Donovan will miss the shot. I say that just because they just recently showcased that off the press break. But Peters Township now only leads 10 points, and they're going to call a foul.
Bit of a reaching, and you hear Palmerston screaming for our travel.
Belle Vernon.
Or sorry, Belle Vernon. Both these in green. And both formidable opponents of Peters Township. But either way, Belle Vernon didn't get it there.
Yep.
Here comes Dylan Donovan trying to swing the ways and the momentum of Peters Township, but an interception, fast breaking coming, and that side, that one makes it for 2.
We're seeing those fast breaks, and like I said, once you get to that 10 to 8 point range, you're going to see a Peters Township. They're on their scoring drought. We'll see what schemes that the coaches can think of. I'll see you shortly after the break, folks. Full 1 minute timeout. We'll see the ball come back in. Peters Township will be able to inbound. And Dudek gets the ball back.
Off to Greco.
Up top.
Greco the
Not
fast
slowing it
break
down.
down to Wetzel. Wetzel puts it in for 2.
Good game plan points right there. Peters Township leads 60-50.
Still plenty of time left here in this fourth quarter action.
Yep, about 4:20 left in the game.
Is that one jump shot? And that one makes it in. Only for 2 points, though.
Nasty jumper right there. Greco gets the ball, and they're going to call a push. At least they should. Yep, they call a push on green.
Where Belle Vernon only has 2 fouls to spare over the bonus, and Belle Vernon is actually in the bonus right now, so got to be extra careful here for Peters Township. You don't want to commit any unnecessary fouls.
Yeah, you don't want them to get those easy points.
As
Greco
Greco
goes up, makes it. Good points right there. I know
wide
we've seen
open.
Peters Township switching up some of their lineups, switching up some of their players that they're going to be in, but now you're going to see, I think, the core group of like six-ish, 7-ish guys that they have in.
And it's going to get fouled onto the bottom. Jack tried to say that joke was an accident, but we all know it wasn't. Watson down low into the charity stripe.
Yep, Wetzel's on 4 in the night, so you might see him get pulled and put back in later. I don't know, though.
Might see some Xavier Knox action.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that we haven't seen him for most of the night today.
Like we've seen him tonight for all.
Looking at that bench, I'm not sure if he's here. That's definitely a key piece that you're gonna want. That's a key piece that you're gonna want in the game.
It's your,
if you
probably
can.
your big man that you want is an excellent way to get the rebound in.
They're slowing it down a little bit. It's Belle Vernon offense. Definitely gonna look for a 3. Nope, the layup doesn't make it.
As that one
Wetzel being more careful.
shouldn't have been Peters Township ball, but either way, went
tipped
to
around in the middle.
Yeah.
A few guys could have gotten their hands on that, but Wetzel's screen is not utilized.
Utilized a
Not
little bit
utilized
there.
once again.
As they got Greco down in the corner. Greco was going to take the drive in.
Looks for the lane, doesn't get a man to look for. So we see a lot of driving and passing from this Peters Township offense. He did not get that, but he will take the shot now.
And Greco for the
Oh!
that one makes it in.
Absolutely wet tonight. Gets 11 points. We'll have to wait and see, Josh.
Down the corner for 3. That one makes it in. And here we go, timeout yet again.
They're gonna. Belle Vernon takes the timeout to get the substitutions in.
Yeah, and
Pierce
Ross
Township
gonna
also
get
gets
it.
Ross back in.
So 65-55, it's ramping up to be a high-scoring night, both sides. But Belle Vernon, they need something quick and fast. They had that good run there, but the timeout by Pierce, after the timeout by Pierce Township, they've pretty much shut down all their momentum.
Yep. 2:40 left after the timeout. We'll see you right now. Actually, there will not be a short break. They'll just be right now. We were proud that you hit the backboard on that shot, Joe. Belle Vernon back with a full court press.
Just gets it out to Donovan. Donovan to Dudek. Dudek taking it up. He's just trying to bounce all the way outside to Ross, and Ross all the way up top side for the corner, and Ross beats it down low to Wetzel, and Wetzel to the left, and Wetzel with just under 3 points to 70.
Yep. Just under.
Pierce Township with under 3 points to 70. Wetzel is a bit far from
Pierce
that.
Township leading by 12 points. Josh, what's the score?
67-55.
Thank you, Joshua, for the score update.
So that shot up top side, fakes it. Nice one. Gets it down low and almost blocked by Wetzel.
Oh!
Toilet bowls out.
Block
And-
was almost by Donovan, and the toilet pulls out anyway, yeah.
Minute 54, and they're still not the bonus, but they're one away from it, so it doesn't really matter.
That'll be 13's fifth foul of the night. That means he does have to get substituted out, I believe. Yep.
There we go.
Belle Vernon has played scrappy ball all night, but, I mean, this is with 2 minutes left. You get your fifth foul, that's not what you want to see. You ought to be conserving those a little more.
Your Pierce Township to take your time and burn that clock. By 12 right now. Oh, good moves. Puts a 3 in the spin cycle. Wetzel jump ball up, and
Oh, knocking him over. Some unsportsmanlike basketball.
So either fifth foul of the night, both sides with the bonus.
Bonus.
Remember, high school basketball, there is no bonus plus. Go straight to it with the 2 shots automatic.
Yep. That is true, Joe.
So I think there's a better way to say there's actually no bonus in high school basketball. You just go straight to the bonus equivalent of the bonus plus.
Yes. That is a fact, Joe. Glad you're learning the rules still.
You like to patronize me, don't you?
Never.
That's a tone word, by the way. Wetzel, down low.
Don't worry, he'll make the second one.
I'll bet you $1 that he's going to shoot this one.
Think he's going to shoot it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that bet, Joe.
And if he took that bet, I'd be right. So he goes 1 for 2 yet again.
Well, if you took that bet, you wouldn't have any money because you didn't make that bet. So,
You know, some might say they're kind of frustrated with Wetzel missing that first shot, but I'd say I'd rather be 50% shooter like Wetzel than be 0%.
then a reliable zero.
Yeah, like some other people I know. As that one's in.
Well, we're
picked
going to
up
have to
by
work
Belle
on that
Vernon.
50%, Joe, because
But right to Pierce Township on the white, down low to Greco, and Greco's going to take it in.
he gets it, no foul, though.
That's going to be 70 points of the night for Pierce Township.
Yep. Very high scoring affair. Pierce Township leading by 15 with a minute left. I mean,
And to think that they had 6 points in the first half, or 8 points rather.
in the first quarter.
First quarter, yes.
They had 8 points, by the way.
Yeah, 8 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, this 8 to 6 game has slowly turned into a 70 to 55 game.
Look what happens when you let them get warmed up.
Yep. You see some great basketball, Joe.
So like, there's been some talks around here that the Whipple should actually include a 5-minute period of basketball that does not count. But it's just like they keep playing like 5-on-5, but like, you know, there's no like points that actually counts.
Has there been talks of that, Joe?
There has. And there's 6-6, you start out like it's just like so in a better way you can start out like hot, and you don't have to like wait for that first quarter of meaningless basketball.
I will be honest, this is
Can't
the
make
first
it.
that I'm hearing of it, but I will have to take your word for it, I guess.
Under a minute left to play here. Jump shot won't go. Rebound. That one's good. 45 seconds left. See if Belle Vernon calls off the Dogs or if they keep playing. Looks like they will. Donovan
They'll keep
down
playing.
low. 3-on-1. And Greco's going to wind it all the way back to Dylan Donovan at the top side.
Yep, Peters is going to slow the ball down.
You guys on him,
Yep.
takes another foul.
And we're going to see what, Joe, you had me talking about earlier. See some extra reaching for the ball, maybe a little bit more movement in those hips, shoving some people over, but 30 seconds left. Donovan will go to the line. Pierce Township leads by 13. I mean, this is not a recipe for a Belle Vernon victory. As he makes the first shot. Well, as this game runs to a close, I will remind you all that we do have another live stream tomorrow, and I believe one on the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. So be on the lookout for those. We have plenty of basketball for you guys to satisfy the season's needs. And that is going to be the rest of basketball for our week. So, come join us.
At HN Arena or in the live
Or
stream.
on the live stream. Tell your friends, tell your family. As 20 seconds left, they'll go back down to the Peters Township line.
And that's another foul out for Belle Vernon.
Yep. This is the first time we've seen it foul out this season, and now we've seen 2 of them.
Peters Township was close in that game versus TJ.
They were close, but they did not end up doing it, I believe.
Yeah, but
But they were close.
that's usually one of their most reliable players. We did a mistake, I think, by Peters Township part. But you know, they're not basketball coaches. Here we go. We got all
We're going to see some more
wholesale
Peters Township
change.
kids get in. A little bit of a changing of the guard right there. We'll see 24, Daniel Tanius. We'll see Bear Glood, number 22, of course. 23, Brian Devine. Ross still out there shooting the shots, but he will be subbed in
by
relatively
none other than
shortly.
Jack Reiser.
Yep.
And, of course, number 3 of
Yep.
Cameron Kirsch.
Jack Reiser, and yeah, of course. Cameron Kirsch, who we did see play a little bit before this season. But now they have the changing of the guard. They're just gonna close it out for the last 10 seconds.
Just gets one last shot up, and that one, well, don't lie, it won't make it.
3, 2, 1. And
right.
no stat padding at the end of the game, as Peters Township ends the game 73-57. One of the best, better nights of basketball we've seen here at AHN Arena. I've been your color commentator, Jack Sikowski.
And our play commentator, Joe Shigal. We'll see you tomorrow, actually.
Yep.
On the
Tune
30th.
back in. Thank you all. And drive safe.